Hi guys, and welcome to this afternoon's writing sprints. Wow, we are definitely a bit through NaNoWriMo at this point. Welcome friends, welcome. I'm so glad you're here to join me to write today. Hi Marta, hi Mars. I'm so glad that this was so, what's that word? And things happen at the right time. There's a word for it. It's not coincidental, but it's like, it's something that has to do with fate that I don't remember the word for it. But yes, I'm glad we're all here. Hello, Greenwold. Welcome to my writing sprint live stream. Can you see the rhino? Okay, since you asked, here's the rhino. You'll never guess what it says on the back of the sweatshirt. It says rhino. I hope you can see that. I tried doing that before the live stream, but I can't see behind me, so that's what it looks like. Thanks for asking. And you ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. Yeah, it is cute. Oh, it's serendipitous. That might have been what I meant. That's a good word. Thank you. It used to belong to a friend of mine, but now it's mine. I have a bad habit of borrowing things from people and then like not rushing to return them, and then it's accidentally been so long that it becomes a moot point and they forgot they even owned it, and then I just keep it. So that's what happened with this sweatshirt. And this technically is the back of the sweatshirt, and I think that it should be worn this way. Oh, I forgot to mention my guest, but he is now left. Marta, it's not stealing. If it's your friend, it's not stealing. Oh, but I used to do that. I would say, yeah, it just happens. Like, yeah, books is a very, yeah, it just happens. Like, some things I have some clothes that I borrowed from some friends in high school, and I still have them, and I don't think that they're, I like, they live in different states, so, like, I guess they're mine now. I used to do that pretty badly with DS games, though, and I did eventually return all of those because they're more valuable, more meaningful than clothing. To my friend, at least. But yes, I'm just being honest. Hi, Lisa. You don't want to be productive right now. You hate being awake. Are you sick? I hope you feel better if you're sick. Or maybe, I can't think of a time zone you would be in that would put you either early morning or very late at night. But if you are tired, maybe go take a nap. Yeah, it just happens. We have like a social, not like a collective, but like a no-buy. It's like a no-buy group. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I actually didn't get that much sleep either because like my cats kept walking around me in the middle of the night. And so okay, it's not my cats. It's Lark. It's the gray one. She demands constant attention, and it's fine because I did this to myself. I pet her all the time, so she just loves me too much. Yeah. Why don't you work on? Oh, okay. You're gonna order some food, and you're gonna job hunting. Okay, that seems a worthy. Sorry, another thought just popped into my head, but it interrupted the first thought, and now I can't remember either thought. So here we are. Well, let me know what you guys are working on for NaNoWriMo if you are writing a book this November. Marta, you mentioned earlier about not skipping a day, so I feel like you definitely are participating. I am just working on Project Faye, as I have been in the past few streams. Last stream, I crossed 70,000 in the document plus outline hybrid situation. Basically, just a really long document that contains both the narrative and the outline, which is really big. That's a big number. It feels really freaking long. Yeah, and I only got like 2 more chapters that I have planned out before I want to go back and talk to my co-creator about the whole project situation. But that means I get to write 2 more chapters, which is great. What else? What else do I need to update you on? I didn't write the day after my live stream, so I didn't write Wednesday. And I wrote 9 words yesterday. So today I'm hoping to like swing back and get some more progress done. I'm not going to even set a word count to it. I just want to get that progress done. Oh, is your cat name Gremlin? Pushing the back of your head until you move off the pillow so she can use it. See, my cats will just like, it's Lark. It's not my cats. It's just Lark. She'll just walk over my forehead, like fully step over me. We're just working on chapter 11 of Xco. I don't believe I'm familiar with this project. I guess it must be one that you just started this month, and you're going to get to 23,000 today. Let me think. Maybe, okay, did you start it this month? Because 23,000 in 10 days, I guess it's not undoable, but that's a lot. That's a lot. And apologies if you've already, I don't remember which person it was that said that they had like, maybe it was Mullen who said she had like high word count days for like 10 days in a row, and we were all shocked. But yeah. Oh, that is good news. I'm glad, Lisa. Marta's working on Project Voice. Wow. I don't know Project Voice. Does it have like sirens in it, or is it like a game show like The Voice? Please elaborate. Yes, what is Xco? Xco is a name for. Oh, okay. I think of excommunicated when I see the word Xco. And yes, okay. Gremlin is your little cat, and Chloe is the big cat. Got it. And I am working on Project Faye, which is one that I started in March, February, like the boundary between March and February. And yeah, it's at 70K now, and I'm writing the chapters that are leading up to Act 3, which are really like really what the story hinges on. So it like there's going to be a sudden shift in like Myra's situation. Something she does is going to make the king very interested in her, and then suddenly her whole life is going to change for the better, but it's actually for the worse in Act 3. So I need to set that up correctly, which is going to be a challenge, but I think I can do it if I give it enough thought. Yes, and so there will be a lot of thinking today for me. I'm not doing nano as like a word count thing, but as like a write every day thing. So that's what I'm trying to do this month. You've written so much, Mars. That's so great. Okay, and Project Voice is about a deaf mute witch who can't do magic because she can't speak. Oh, this is cute. I like that. So I'm assuming in Project Sight you have a character who is blind as well. That's really neat. I guess your next one is going to be... No, it wouldn't be Project Mute then. I don't know the word for like voice sight. I don't know, like if you could continue the naming convention because lack of smell isn't called something and lack of taste isn't called something either. Maybe like Project Numb if you have a character who can't feel. That's all I got. Oh, you're not going to answer that question. Okay, I see. You do? You have Project Scent. Is it like a cozy fantasy? um, so this is about Project Exco from Mars. Oh, it's another dark academia set in the same world as a revelry. We love a brand. I love it. I love that for you. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the. Well, not. We're not gonna jump. We're gonna ease. We're gonna ease into the first sprint. Yeah, Marta has a brand, and she is sticking to it. She's sticking to it. Unlike me, who has 3 completely different projects she's working on right now. But that's okay. One of them's gonna be done first, and then it will win the competition about what my brand will be. What was I doing? I think I was presenting. Yes. Ooh, Grayson's already got the timer set up. You are killing it today. That's okay. I still think you really should do Project Scent. I think that would be cool. Hi, Malin. Do you? Oh, okay. Hold on. We gotta go back. There is a rhino on my sweatshirt, and you deserve to see it along with everyone else. So this is him. This is he. It says rhino on the back. Like that. Can you see it? You kind of can. That's good. That's the rhino situation. And you ain't seen nothing. It's definitely not worn backwards. Yeah, I know. Isn't it cute? I think it's old. Like it's champion, but I think it's like it's at least 2000s. It might be 90s or older. I don't really know. Yes. It's a stolen rhino situation. We won't get into all that. We have a writing sprint to get into. Hold on. I lost my groove. Here we go. Okay. First writing sprint of the afternoon/evening for whatever time zone you happen to be in. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing. All right, friends, that was the end of our first writing sprint. How do we do? How did we do? I notice we have some more friends joining us. Hello, Lady Nia. Hello, Hazelnut, which I believe. Aren't you? I think you have another alias, but I don't remember what it is because it's been said on other streams, but not on my stream. So I won't ask you to out yourself. I'm just like, I think I'm remembering this right. Lisa has ordered ice cream. Is going to job hunt. What kind of ice cream? I also would love to know this. Oh, it's been. I don't think that's weird. I don't think that's a weird. That sounds good. And Mars got over 23,000. That's great. That's great. Love it. Monster making dinner. Wrote 150 words. Ooh, how many words did I get? Someone said on a stream that I watched recently. I think. No, I'm not gonna claim who it was because then I'll get it wrong and it'll. I don't want to get it wrong. But someone in a stream I watched recently said they put like a hashtag right before where they started, so then they know exactly how many words they got. And I did that this time, so now I'm going to be able to figure it out. So let's see. I got 229, and I was also listening to a Kiss song like 3 times, so I was a little distracted. 229. That's what I got. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You ain't seen that. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. It might be Phoebe. I did watch Phoebe on a stream very recently. I think you're right about that. I was gonna say it was you, Malin, because I was watching a stream that you did with Stieg a few days ago, but I didn't think it was. So it's probably Phoebe. It's okay. It's okay, Marta. I almost called you Malin, but you were Marta. You did some YouTube, then put some laundry away. Both good. A good way to spend your time. And it was only the first sprint. You're gonna have so much more time. You're good. I use a different font to mark off where you start. That's another good tactic, except I can't handle my document being in. I don't think I can handle that because I currently use that, but for my narrative, like my plot is in Times New Roman, and my outline or my comments to myself, my stream of consciousness is an Arial underneath it. So I feel like adding a third font into that would mess me up and just be too much for me. I also use color sometimes to like gray out parts of the outline that I've already used but don't want to delete yet because I haven't counted my words of the day. So yeah, that's what's going on. Don't think I could use color either. Loading, thought loading. 404, thought not found. Malin puts in, I'm sorry, this thought is not connecting to anything that came before it. I don't know why, but you put in your total words. Good job. How long am I going to be live? I'm usually live until 4 p.m. ish. Might be 4:30 ish. On Fridays. Like this stream is normally between 2.5 hours. I'm going to try to keep it to 2 hours today because I want to get in some time at the pottery studio after my stream before my pottery class starts. So I'm going to try to end closer to 4 than 4:30 today. That's how long I'll be going this afternoon. Mars. Oh, this is a good note. You can highlight the last word you wrote with a bright color. Yeah. That's a good thing. I think I always end the paragraph that I was writing, though. That's what I do. So I feel like when I write and when I write when I'm doing a writing sprint, and I know it's a writing sprint, I always manage to round off a paragraph before the timer ends, so I don't get caught in the middle of a sentence. Okay. Oh, you know what? Now this is making sense. This is making sense. I understand what you mean. Use Comic Sans. I don't like Comic Sans. I have beef with Comic Sans. Oh, what is First Trade Pro? Is that your writing software that you're working in? Oh, yes. You could, yes. But the thing is, I'm also deleting because my outline is in the document. So if I delete some outline that I've already done, my word count technically goes down, even though I've added more narrative. That's why I don't do that either. Yes, friend, I have been doing pottery. I've been doing pottery for since September. But yes, I have done some pottery. This is what I showed last time on stream. This is what I would consider my only successful piece of pottery I've done so far. Right now there are things in it, but I'll take the things out. We got nail clippers, a bobby pin, and an earring. Very cat attractive. In fact, everything in this jar is cat attractive. We got a D20, I think. Is that a D20? No, it's a D12. My bad, D12. The other earring. Ooh, and a hair tie. And then even more hair ties. So this is my little like trinket thing. Yes, this is my only successful piece so far, even though I've made like 5 pieces at this point, and this is the only one that I feel like has been successful because it's smooth. It's not cracked on the bottom, and it's evenly glazed on the inside. Not the outside, but the inside. Hold on, I'm doing it backwards. The inside I will take. Very shiny, very shiny. So it's really small. I was unprepared for how much smaller things get when you fire them at really high temperatures. But surprise, there's water in there and it disappears, then it gets smaller. So yes, I have some. Ooh, look how shiny. I have some pottery studio hours to do today, so I will be trying my best to make coasters, which should be easier because they're not on the wheel. The wheel throwing is really hard. That's how I made this. And so I will be doing pottery studio hours, hopefully from 4 to 6:30, and then I will have my class at 6:30 to 9:30. So yes, it'll be a long time in the studio today. That's what I will be doing. And yes, I'm doing it because of Project Faye. My main character is a potter, learning how to do all the pottery things. So fun, so fun. Yeah, oh, first draft. Okay. Understand. Hello, Felicia. Thank you for joining us for today's writing sprints right in the middle of the pottery discussion. Thank you. Yes, I think a pottery class is really, it's great. It's great fun, especially if your studio is well equipped. This one that I'm going to has like 2 wheel throwing rooms, so it has like 24 wheels. It has 2 hand building studios. It has a whole glazing room with like 50 different kinds of glaze, and it's got like 4 electric kilns and 1 gas kiln, like a wood-fired gas kiln that someone has to watch and like fire things. It's got a gallery. Like, it's a really nice studio. So I'm trying to get the bang for my buck because it is quite expensive to use their studio because there's so much stuff in it they got to maintain. But I'm trying to make coasters for like everyone in my life who I feel like needs coasters. I have never made coasters before today, but I feel like it can't be that hard. And I have so much clay because buying the pottery class for 6 weeks gets you 25 pounds of clay. And for reference, this, even though like it is small, I used a pound of clay to make this thing, and I still have like a third of my and this is not a pound of clay, but like when you're throwing on the wheel, so much clay sloughs off as you're forming it. So like I have so much clay to get through, so I need to make something. So I'm gonna try to make a whole ton of coasters. Do I know how to do that? No, but it can't be that hard. It's just a square. It's just a square. I have the blind confidence to do it, so I think I can. Now, am I gonna go overboard and try designing them like way too fancy and way too complicated for my own good? You bet I am. I'll probably post something of my process on my story tonight as I'm going there today. I'm out of breath. I need a little drink. I need a little sip. I feel like we were talking about something before pottery, but I don't remember. I think we were talking about various ways of counting our words from a sprint. Oh, you want to see them when they're done? I will be sure to like have some kind of content out about them when they're done. It's let's say I make the clay part tonight. Let's say I make them perfectly and like I feel like nothing needs to be done to them, which is not going to happen, but let's say I did them tonight and I had like a set. It would take a week for them to dry out. And then I would glaze. No, then they would be fired first time, which might take another week for me to get back to them. And then, because it's a studio and they fire things in batches, and you don't really know when yours is going to be fired. And so then I have to glaze it, and then that has to be fired. So that's like between 2.5 and probably 4 weeks from like clay to glazed and finished. But I'll be sure to do something about them. I'm looking forward to gifting people something that I made. I feel like that will be good. That will be good. I'm also trying to make a cat water bowl, but I don't think it's going to be successful because I think it's going to shrink and be too small in the end, which is unfortunate because I made it in the shape of a cat head and it would look really cute. But we will see it. I'm going to get to see it today because I haven't seen it since I made it 2 weeks ago. So that's what's happening with me in pottery class. I'm going to go ahead and hop into this second sprint of the evening or afternoon because I just want to get right back into it. What's the next step? I need to show the timer. That's right. And then I need to reset the timer. I need to go to settings, make that 25 minutes. I feel like I might also have a snack. Getting kind of hungry. Well, friends, I hope you use this next writing sprint to get even more words done today. Or maybe if you need a snack, maybe if you still need a beverage, go off and do that and have fun and be productive in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing. All right, friends, that was the end of our second sprint for the afternoon. How did we do? And you ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. Hi, Harry. Welcome. Welcome to our writing sprints. Mars spent most of that sprint watching YouTube and only got about 150. That's all right. That's all right. I spent most of that sprint with Lark in my lap, and so effectively I had a 10-minute sprint. What did I... Let me try to find my place that I started. Yeah. I actually went back into a previous chapter that I had added brackets for, like, I'll read it to you. It says, Myra is getting positive reviews, more party invitations, better success at viewing day. Her bird piece was purchased. Fill out the rest of the chapter with a time skip, a few key moments here and there. So I'm starting to do that because I realized that background information is affecting what is happening now, like in the chapter that I was previously writing. So I need to fill that out first. So that's what I'm doing. And I got 158 words, so right on par with you, Mars. Lisa got the ice cream, got the goods. That's wonderful. Lady Neo got 100 more words down. Since we're all in the 100-word club. Ooh, what did you make for dinner, Malin? Yeah, 100-word club, 100-word club. Marta, are you in the 100-word club? Laundry is also good. I made such a delicious dinner last night. Like I made, what the heck, what would I call it? It's like pasta. Oh, Marta, you were also in the 100-word club. Wonderful. I love that for us. 100-word club. Although you win, Marta. You are size queening it for those 4 minutes. That is, I don't even know. That's not 50 words a minute. That's, come on, I can do 180 divided by 4. That should not be hard. It's 45 words a minute. And I don't really know. I don't really have a perspective for if that's a lot or not. But that does sound very fast. So well done. Yes, I made a really good dinner last night, and I had some for lunch today, and it was so good. It's pasta, so it's fettuccine pasta, but the sauce is just 5 things: olive oil, maybe more than that, but not that many things. Olive oil, a little bit of butter, cherry tomatoes, zucchini, and squash, and then I threw in some garlic, salt, pepper, and chili flakes. I think it's like 8 ingredients, but it was very tasty, very good. So like that became the sauce of my pasta. And so, and then I put Parmesan. No, there's more things. There's half a lemon juiced in there, and then some Parmesan cheese on top. Such simple, but yet so tasty. So tasty. It was very, sorry, my ear's itchy. That's what I'm doing right now. But it was pretty delicious. Had some for lunch today. I don't know when I will eat the 3rd serving, but I'll do it at some point. During that sprint, I also had some dark chocolate, and it was very good. It was really hitting the spot. Where is Lark right now? She's currently sleeping behind the bookshelf. So this bookshelf isn't flush against the wall. It's actually in like the corner. I don't know if you can see it, but like, yes, this is the corner wall, and she's like behind the bookshelf on the floor right now. She's having a little nap. Little sleep. She was so tired out from walking around my laptop in circles during that sprint that she needed to have a lie down. Mallet is making meatballs, tomato sauce, and rice. Sounds yummy. I'm imagining that. I would like some second lunch. Well, Marta, if you're hungry, you should eat. You should have dinner if you haven't already. It's almost like it's not It's not 9 p.m., it's 8 p.m. where you are. You should eat. Did you have dinner? Did you have dinner, Marta? I think it is too early to go to sleep because um because you're gonna disrupt your natural sleep rhythm, but if you're really tired, you should go to sleep. But dinner might also wake you up if you haven't had dinner yet. You already had dinner. Okay, so you're not hungry. Well, maybe drink some water because sometimes tired just means what? Why are you so tired, Marta? Has it been a long week? Um, I know this week has been it's been very busy for me. Where I'm like wrapping up multiple things in terms of like assignments and projects, and also putting Nano on top of that. It's been busy. The bird made you jump. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, at the end of my writing sprints, there is what I think is a pleasant bird noise. But yes, now you know. Now you know. Marta's dinner 5 p.m. You know what? Don't throw shade at Marta because I've been coming home from work/school on the weekdays now that it's getting darker, and I'm having dinner immediately. I'm getting home in like 5:15 p.m. and I'm having dinner because I'm so freaking hungry. And I think the just feeling darker makes me want to eat earlier. And I've also been going to bed earlier, so like I don't know. Don't make fun of March. I think 5 p.m. is an okay time to have dinner. Ah, but now it's 6:30. 6:30 is also a good time to have dinner. I don't know when I'm gonna have dinner because I just realized I'm gonna be at the pottery studio from 4:30 to 9:30. So I better figure that out. Do I need to bring something to eat? Can I even bring something to eat? Should I eat before? I guess I should eat before. I do need a bigger lunch. I really do. But you see, the thing is, I'm always at work when I do that, and the if I'm gonna do that, I need to bring my lunch, and the brain power is not available in the morning. So I always end up not bringing enough food for lunch and just eating all the snacks in the cabinet. So yes, I do. But the brain power is not. It's not braining in the morning. Um, yeah. Oh, then you need to bring snacks to work, Marta. Now I'm hungry. Man, I need to eat. I guess I'm gonna eat some more food in the next sprint because I'm feeling hungry. Um, Pasta. That's so cool. Thanks for sharing your country. I think I'm going to eat. I might literally just eat the rest of my pasta during the next sprint. I'll do something. Man, I'm suddenly so hungry. I don't know why. Um, oh, it's mince pie. Oh, I didn't know this was a season. Yeah. I'm also do not live in the same country as Marta. So I'm recognizing that there are some cultural norms that elude me. Right now, I'm setting up the third sprint just so I can eat something. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. What can I eat that's like meal shaped but won't make me feel like exhausted from the effort of doing it? That's what I gotta figure out. Oh, I don't even have my banner up. Yes, that's why. That's why I'm hungry. 'Cause we're talking about food. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Christmas wintry thing. Hmm. It's a bit of from an American perspective, that's a bit weird. But the more thoughts I try to make come out of my mouth, the more I'm reminded of how hungry I am. So I'm gonna start the third sprint, friends, starting in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing, or in my case, eating. All right, friends, that was the end of our third writing sprint for the afternoon/evening. How did we do? What did we work on? I will remove this banner and get to our comments. I noticed Marta had to leave us. Good night, Marta. Yes, Lisa was just watching YouTube and considering a nap. Well, I love sleep, so I'd say go ahead and take a nap if you want to. For Mars was a 0-word sprint. You took a walk over to Rite. Wow, Rite Aid must be really close to you. I don't think I could walk anywhere, do my errand, and back in 35 minutes. That's pretty impressive. I also did nothing because, well, no, I didn't do nothing because, hold on, back up. I almost did nothing because I forgot that apple and peanut butter is a very labor and time intensive snack to create and consume. So I effectively only had a 10-minute sprint. So I did not get much writing done, but I will get into that. Mal wrote nothing. So we're looking at the 0-word club so far. But you made the thumbnail. That's great. What is Castle Steel Gil Warfer? What is that? Hi, Zainab. You've just started writing for the day. Great. I thought maybe you would have gotten home from classes yet, but I don't know. I don't remember which time zone you're in. But that's great. Lady Neo has a total of 1,252 words. That's amazing. It's a weekend. Yeah. I'm also like gonna be. Yeah, I'm of this mindset. I'm looking forward to the write-a-thon tomorrow, and that is when I will get a lot of work done. I also had tea. I made some tea. That's what I also did. Lisa's also in the 0-word club. I didn't get 0, but I don't think I got that many. Now, can I find where I started? I think I started here. Yeah. How much did I get? I got 188. Not that many. For Mars, the Rite Aid is on the opposite side of the block, and there's a church parking lot. You can cut through the Rite Aid. 2 minutes. Yeah, for me, there's a close grocery store, and I can walk there in 10 minutes, do my business, and then walk back in 10 minutes. So yeah, technically I could do that in 35 minutes, but I have to be focused and not get lost in the sushi, not get lost in the pizza or the baked goods. I have to be in and out. Yeah, it feels nice. It must feel nice to feel home. I don't know why I said that like that. I mean, I don't know what your home is like. What am I talking about? I'm literally at home. Glad you're back from class, is all I mean. There was something else I wanted to say. I don't remember what it was. Yes, I was gonna ask your permission, friends, because it is near 4 o'clock. It is near 4 o'clock, and I had planned to be done with the stream around 4 o'clock, so I can get some Pottery Studio hours in today. My ask of you is, can I do the 4th sprint, but can I only pull 1 card? So it's a short little sprint. Because if I leave closer to 4:30 or even if I leave close to 4:30, I'm gonna hit rush hour and I'm not gonna even make it to the Pottery Studio till 5. So I would like to leave a little sooner rather than later. Today's deck of cards, by the way, is a chess deck. Lisa says I can. Lisa says I can. If I pull like a 3, then we're gonna sprint for 3 minutes. That's how it is. That's what I mean. This deck of cards has the normal expected suits. So we have king, queen, jack, and all the numbers you'd expect. So it's not a weird deck. But I did have this problem when I was sprinting purely card decks. I did have this problem when I first started introducing this method to my streams, because I was like, it did happen. Sometimes I did sprint for 4 minutes and it was awkward because I only pulled one card. So that's why I normally do 4 cards. But if y'all will allow me, it's getting out of here a little bit early so I can make it to the studio at a reasonable time today, I would greatly appreciate it. The back of this cards is boring. It's just like a Photoshop. Is that the rook piece? I think it's a rook piece, and they're all the same. These chess cards also have like chess moves on them, like openings and like defenses. I don't really know. I don't know any of these. I play chess casually, not deeply enough at all to understand anything that is going on here. I'm gonna call that shuffled enough. Okay, friends, it is time to find out how many minutes we are going to be sprinting for our last sprint. And thankfully, there need not be a calculator for this time. A 5-minute would be great. Let's find out. Oh! Y'all, it's 5. I called it. I freaking called it. It's the Russian defense, apparently. This is what this looks like. And I guess these numbers like 1, 2, 3 are like possible moves you're supposed to take in response. But like, that's the Russian defense, everybody learn, everybody study. You're getting valuable knowledge. I am psychic. I did call it. What was there's like a 1 in 12 13 chance. That was pretty cool. That was pretty neat. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's gonna be good mojo, guys. Good vibes for our final 5-minute sprint. And what do you know? I also don't I have like a timer that's like just a 5-minute sprint? Oh, I think I deleted it, but I'll use this one instead. So we will be doing a share your screen, Grayson. Hurry up! You gotta do the 5 minutes soon. So you can go make like 25 coasters, and by 25, I probably mean like 5. Everything takes longer in the studio than you think it's gonna do. Okay, let's do it. Let's do the final sprint. Let's do 5 minutes. Try to get as many words as possible. No, I want no one to have a 0-word sprint. I want you to get at least 5 words. You can do it. No one write 0. We can do it. Okay, 5 minutes starting in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing. Ooh, that was so many words, I hope. Lisa? Lisa. I'll give you a pass though because you let me. You let me have a quick final sprint. Let me see how many did I get? And I actually did. Give me a hashtag this time. I got 155, which is quite good. That's quite good. Although it's not as good as Mars. Mars got 198 words. So if I got more in 5 minutes and you did 25 minutes. See, it's the we gotta go. It's the motivation. This is the last last push. It's the energy. It's the vibe. Thank you guys so much for like humoring me and doing that. Then go take a nap, Lisa. Take a nap. Have a nap or an early sleep, or I guess an energy drink if you wanna stay up. But anyway, friends, now I'm gonna wrap up the stream now. It was really fun. Thank you guys so much for being here for this shorter stream than normal. Have fun in poverty. I mean, I am having fun at poverty right now. Such is life until I get a real job. Thank you, Vaughn. I gotta pull in. Oh, okay. Next time I stream, I gotta pull an extra card. Let me think. Well, if you're there and you remind me, I will do this because my next one is gonna be Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. And yes, that I can't even think like more than 5 days in the future right now. So yes, the next one will be Tuesday evening, 7 p.m. Having fun at poverty. Yeah. Lisa, an extra long one. It's supposed to be 4 cards. It's supposed to be 4. So I really did shortchange you there, but I will make up for it next stream. Well, friends, thank you guys so much for joining me on my channel and for my live stream and tuning in and being productive or doing whatever the heck you wanted to do. I'm not your mom. Thank you for enjoying my rhino sweater. Thank you, Mars. I am off to the pottery studio. Can't be on that one. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's all I want to say. I will see you guys who can make it on Tuesday, and if not, I will see you on Friday. Have a nice weekend, everybody. I'm finding the outro clip. Yeah. Bye.